so cute.
Good afternoon, I'm Dave Alley with News Channel. We're live in Arroyo Grande right now, where San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's investigators continue to search the home right behind me of Ruben Flores. Mr. Flores is the father of Paul Flores, who the Sheriff's Office has officially listed and identified as the prime suspect in the disappearance of missing Cal Poly student Kristin Smart. The search, as we know, began early yesterday morning and it continues on today. Got an early start this morning just after sunrise and is continuing on right now. I will tell you that it does look like investigators and other officials with the search may have taken a lunch break at this time, but I'll tell you that it has been an active search scene all morning long and now into the afternoon. I'm going to step behind the camera and zoom in to give everyone a little bit of a better look of the search scene here. We are again in Arroyo Grande, just near the village of Arroyo Grande, and on White Court, which is a small cul-de-sac here in Arroyo Grande. And I'm zooming in now. It's going to give you a pretty good look of the search scene. That easy up right there is where sheriff's investigators have been going in and out of all day long. And a lot of the search today has focused right under this deck right there. As you see, that entryway right there, investigators have been going in and out of that all day long. We've seen shovels go in and out of that, orange buckets, as I can zoom in right there, as you see right there. We've seen Sheriff Ian Parkinson on scene all morning long. He's been actively searching the property, and the investigation right now seems, like I said, it seems to be taking a little bit of a break, but all morning long there's been a lot of officials out and about. Just minutes ago we had a ground penetrating crew here searching this area off to my left. They just seemingly took a break probably 2 minutes before we came onto air. They were searching this area right here of the property. Now if I zoom back out, I'll give you a better perspective of this property here. Neighbors telling me this morning that this home has been owned by Ruben Flores since about 1990. As you can see, it's a very large multi-level home, and this is the third, according to the Sheriff's Office. I confirmed this yesterday with an official. This is the third known search of this property by the Sheriff's Office. Previously, once in the early part of the investigation in the 90s, and the other time last February 2020, and then the one that is happening right now, which kicked off yesterday. However, the previous two investigations, previous two searches of this property, nowhere near the thoroughness, the comprehensive level that we are seeing here happening over the last couple of days, where we have seen cadaver dogs yesterday. Again, ground penetrating radar used. That has not been used at all at this site. We do know that type of equipment has been used previously at the site of where Paul Flores' mom lives, Susan, probably about a mile from where we're out here in the village of Arroyo Grande over on Branch Street. That site has seen that type of technology used, but never at this site right here, which is the residence of Ruben Flores, who we have seen today. We saw him drive by briefly here on the road. I'll pan off to my right. This is Ridgeview Way right here. This connects with Tally Ho Road here in Arroyo Grande. As you can see, we do have people from the community have come out. Obviously, it's a very high-profile case, and a lot of interested spectators have come out, over the last couple of days and kind of taken in what they say is kind of history in the making. A lot of people I've talked to briefly have said they're drawn here. As we know, this case has drawn national attention pretty much since it all unfolded way back nearly 25 years ago in May of 1996. And as you might expect, a lot of people have come by over the last couple of days to see what's happening here. Again, right now at this point, after 12, at the time of this report, it looks like a break has been taken by investigators, but we expect them to resume here shortly and carry on what they have been doing here over the last 24 plus hours. Again, we've seen Sheriff Ian Parkinson here on scene throughout the morning, actively, personally looking at the property. I saw him look over here off to our left for several minutes. I've seen Sheriff Parkinson go out or go underneath that deck right there and we can't tell if that's a doorway or if that has been cut open by the sheriff's office, but we can tell you that that is a prime area of focus during this investigation, this search over the last couple of days with the ground penetrating radar equipment. And also today, as I mentioned, we've seen investigators, sheriff's officials go in and out of that entryway with shovels and buckets. And that's really what we know at this hour. That's what we've seen is an active search continuing on for several hours. We have not received any official word from the sheriff's office today. Their spokesperson, Tony Coppola, has not, as far as I know, been on scene. And yesterday, talking with Mr. Coppola and also reading the press release that they issued, the sheriff's office is releasing very, very little information about this search, saying that they're precluded from doing that due to a sealed search warrant that they're using to search this property. And so all the sheriff's office has been able really to tell us through that press release is that they are searching the home, the residence here of Ruben Flores. They are using ground penetrating radar and cadaver dogs, and that's pretty much it. They're being very tight-lipped, not wanting to compromise any part of their investigation, certainly. So I'm going to pull back out here and just give you one last look at what's happening here. Kind of a static situation right now. We're, again, expecting to see more activity here throughout the afternoon, and however long that this investigation, the search of the property may end up taking. Yesterday they said this could take 1 or 2 days. There's no known end date. It theoretically could go on for another day or two. We'll have to just wait and see on that. And we are waiting, hopefully, an update from sheriff's officials to maybe give us a better idea of where the search is standing right now and how long they expect to be out here. Right now, the road is, like I said, is free for people to come up. I'm going to pan off one more time off to my right and show you that there's people that are continuing to come on out, and obviously other members of the media, but we have interested parties here showing up and just spending a little part of their day to kind of see what is happening and seeing what the scene looks like. So I'll jump right in front of the camera real quick and just wrap up here. Again, Dave Alley with News Channel. We're going to have a live update tonight on all of our newscasts, News Channel 3, News Channel 12 at 5 and 6, as well. We'll have an update tonight on Fox 11 and also on News Channel at 11 o'clock. But for right now, we're gonna send it back and say we'll be back here at 5 and 6. But for right now, reporting live in